What's up guys, Chris here, back again with another market video for you guys today. In this video, I want to talk about the new headliner promo, which is more than likely going to be coming this week. We need to talk about how that's going to really impact the market and kind of talk to you guys about what headliners is. And yeah, just my all-around thoughts on that sort of stuff. So before we get into the video today, if you guys can, drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you guys are new around here. That would be absolutely amazing. All the social medias, if you guys want to know when I go live on Twitch and when I upload to YouTube, get involved with my Twitter and my Instagram. You'll know when I go live in those two social medias. I have a free trading Discord as well if you guys want to get involved with that. Free trading tips in there for you guys. So let's get right into the video today. We're apparently going to be getting headliners this week. Now, this came out I think a week or two ago, and it had like a headliners card type was added to the code. Tonight they've actually just updated it again, and FUTWatch has tweeted out with the new headliner card design. Now for me, this is probably the most fresh card dynamic designs they've done this year so far. I love the orange. I love kind of the mixture of the colors together. I think it's a really cool and fresh card design. This is going to be their original card design, and then this is going to be their design, I believe, if they do get their upgrade. And we'll talk about how the headliner promo gets plays a part pretty much. We're in a weird state right now because the market over the last week or two was really gearing towards Team of the Year. Remember, I made a video last night talking about my Team of the Year price predictions. Now that right there, I was kind of shifting my content towards Team of the Year. Now that's kind of abruptly have to stay on hold for a little bit because the new headliner promo is going on, and we obviously need to shift our focus towards that. Now, why does this make sense from EA? It makes sense in a couple different ways. One, they have another promo before Team of the Year. And if you guys know, this game is kind of on a downward spiral at the moment. So EA know that a lot of people are waiting for Team of the Year and probably playing the next few weeks after Team of the Year to then finally be done with the game. So them procrastinating and not dropping Team of the Year as early as they can is probably going to help them in the longer term because they're going to keep more people on the game as they drop Team of the Year maybe in a few weeks' time. Second, this gives them an opportunity because of the season we have right now. If you look at the Premier League, a lot of games are getting canceled. This right here, if COVID starts to ramp up even further than it is, these games may get postponed. So, they need to do this headliner promo as soon as possible, as we have a lot of games in January pretty much scheduled. And yeah, with the whole season, obviously, it could shut down again. We don't really know. This is a promo that they normally release a couple of weeks or a week after Team of the Year. So they are going to do it pretty much a week or two before Team of the Year. And let's get and talk about what is the headliner promo. Now, the headliner promo is essentially new cards that have dynamic, player items pretty much. So Neymar gets an inform, right? He's going to have a +1 on his headliner card. So let me read out what you guys see here, right? To write the headlines in 21 thinks they're incredible form, glimpses of player, whatever. At the launch of the event, each FUT20 headliners player items released at one inform upgrade higher than their latest qualifying performance-based inform, right? Team of the week, man of the match, hero, record breaker, team of the group stage. Neymar last year had a 93 overall cam inform. That's why he got a 94 overall headliners cam card. And what happened, and I can show you guys the headliner team right now, this right here was a +1 because Neymar didn't get another inform. His team won 4 straight games. So if you look at right here, this part here, FUT20 headliner items will also receive an additional one-time permanent upgrade if their club achieves 4 back-to-back wins during the remainder of the domestic league season. That means that in the 4 league matches, they've won 4 in a row, essentially. And the win streak starts right as the players are released in packs during the headliner promo. That's when the win streak starts. And if they won 4 in a row, they would get a permanent +1 overall on the card. And then whatever inform they got. So say Neymar got a 94 team of the week, his headliner would have gone to 96 because he would have already had a 95 for PSG winning 4 straight, but because he got an inform for a 94, he would go to a 96. So it's essentially, if your team wins 4 in a row, you get a +2 item with your headliner card compared to your latest in-game performance item that they do get, whether it's team of the week, record breaker, team of the group stage, man of the match, hero, whatever it may be. So these were really good dynamic cards last year. And I remember FIFA 19 was when they first introduced this, and it was a really good promo. Last year's player selection was okay. If we look at this page right here, some of the upgrades, Neymar got a +1. Now here is where I can show you guys what happens. Lewandowski, right, got to a 97 overall headliner card last year, almost as much as his 99 card, but he got a 95 man of the match card. And because Bayern won 4 straight games in the league after he got his headliner release into packs, the 95 man of the match version, right, is that +1, and then because Bayern won 4 in a row, he gets another upgrade, leaving it 2 upgrades higher than his last in-game performance card, which was the 95 man of the match card. Varane went to an 89. Telles went from, and actually I think Telles went from an 87 to an 89. Jared Moreno went from an 87 to an 88. Salah went from a 93 to a 94. So we didn't get like crazy upgrades on these headliners. Luis Alberto actually did get a nice upgrade, I believe. I don't know where he is on here. He got a +2 essentially. So that wasn't that bad. Headliners last year wasn't as good as it was back in FIFA 19. So what does that have to do with the market, right? Like I said in the beginning of the video, a lot of the market was kind of prepared for, team of the year time. And if you look at, some of these, top tier icons, right? If we look at a guy like Patrick Vieira, the 88 card, which is a very, very sought after card, right? He's 3.10 right now. But in the last, let's say 5 days, this guy just dropped 500,000 coins, right? So it's really interesting to see that they're going to be rolling out another promo before team of the year. And it'll be interesting to see if they do run this as a 2-week promo, because last year I believe they ran as a 2-week. This is headliner team 1, and then team 2 was a week later on the 24th of January. Like I said, it's a week after team of the year normally, but this year they're going to be doing it before team of the year. It allows their teams to have a longer span of being able to get that, maybe 4 wins in a row. And I heard rumors on Twitter that it might be 3 wins. You don't know, right? Maybe they'll make it a little bit easier for the teams to achieve because of how insane the season's been this year in terms of the lack of consistency. So that's pretty much headliners. They'll obviously select a full set of players to have dynamic items. And these are one of the freshest items in the game, if I'm being honest with you guys. These cards are super nice. If we go back to like FIFA 19, this is one of my favorite promos in FIFA 19. With the headliner promo, if you look right here, right, I mean, you got like headliner Son, headliner Royce, Ziyech got like crazy upgrades that year, Pogba, Pepe, who got like inform after inform, Kenny Lala, like pretty much the player selection they have for, headliners is guys that are getting like a lot of like performance-based cards for the year, and having crazy good performances, right? So like, for example, Luis Alberto was having a lot of informs last year. Nainggolan was getting many informs last year. Lewandowski was on a tear, right? So you're going to look for players that are going to have a lot of, really good performances this year. One of those players you can really make the case for is this guy, Teo Hernandez, right? We've already had 3 performance-based informs on the card. I don't know what the criteria is, how many informs you need to be able to get a headliner card. But this would be one of those cards that I've seen kind of foreshadowed on Twitter, right? And it'll be interesting to see like what kind of player section they have. I would assume that if headliners is this Friday, we are going to see a loading screen tomorrow on Wednesday. If they drop it on Thursday, that could screw with the market a bit. But what does it do for the overall market? Well, I think the market's going to rise this Thursday, right? Especially if they drop the loading screen tomorrow on the Wednesday. That allows the market to probably go up a decent amount on Thursday, because people are not having to worry about team of the year yet, and they don't have to worry about a loading screen possibly coming. And that, when I showed you guys last week why Thursday flips didn't work, it was because of the code that they dropped with all of those packs that we got over the weekend. It really didn't make the market rise at all. This would allow, if they did drop a loading screen on Wednesday, possible buying opportunities for Thursday flips, but also to allow the market for a healthy rise on Thursday. And I think the market is going to rise, right? Because if we postpone Team of the Year for another at least a week, it gives people the confidence to at least buy some cards back. Maybe you're not going to see as much buying back on the Ronaldo and the Mbappe and the Neymar market, but I think the Varane market, the Manes, the Gomez, the Mendy's, right, the Pogba market, the Walkers, Werner, right, all of these type of cards, these lower budget informs and out-of-pack specials, like a Freeze Verratti. Maybe you're looking at a card like this, Thorgan Hazard. You know, we've seen guys like Gosens and Alex Moreno starting to rise out of packs, but you can go through so many different types of players. You look at like a Holland. You can look at like Diego Carlos, right? That sort of market is probably more inclined to go up this week. And just kind of what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another video with Thursday flips tomorrow. But from what I'm looking at on the popular player section, just from what I know, this Mendy's already up like 2K. I believe this is up a little bit as well at 200,000 coins. Yeah, he was like 190s. So they're starting to rise just a little bit. People, they saw the content. There was none today, and it made the market rise. I expect the market to continue to rise until Thursday, and then depending on a loading screen, we'll obviously go from there. But there's a lot of different things you guys can get on when it comes to Thursday flips. Really be looking at the cards that are most out of packs, like a long time ago. Like some of these rule breaker cards can be really good, like your Kamaras, your Andres that fluctuate a lot. Other cards to look at would probably be like Cuadrado, Jimenez, Van Aanholt. Actually, Van Aanholt right now is low. That's a flipping mistake, but this guy's been 190 most of the time, so I'm gonna really take a look at that. Maybe not on the video, but this would be like a Thursday flipping opportunity for me where I see him at 175, and that's not really as inflated as he would be when he was at 185ish. So, you know, that's what you're really looking at doing. You're trying to look for undercuts on cards that are already somewhat high. Like this guy right here was just 133, right? If I find 120, if I know that he sells at, you know, if I show you guys right here, by the way, right, you look at market sales history, and all you need to do is just see what he's been selling at. 130, 130 consistent, 130, right? So he's been selling at 130. You find a 120, maybe you can't flip that right away for any significant profit, but because the market's going to keep rising until Thursday, you know, maybe he goes to 135 by Wednesday, and then Thursday goes up to like 138 to 140. You bought at 120, bam, that's a good buy for Thursday. So thank you guys for watching the video today. I appreciate it. I just wanted to let you guys know about the new headliner promo, which is most likely to be coming out this Friday. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys in a video soon. Peace out.